Hi, Aram again. I was thinking of giving you the spiel. You know, when I go around handing out my flyer, I go in to a store and I say, "Hey folks, good news, good news. We've got three papas and three mamas. That's right. Three kingdoms telling stories in the Trinity. Capitalism, communism, socialism, liberalism, anarchism, Judaism, Christianity, Catholicism, Buddhism, Islam, fighting. 50,000 years of war for a warrior class that rules the world, loves to fight, and tells all of our stories in the Trinity, except one, the true story. We've got three papas and three mamas. We're mixtures of three species: Denisovan Asia, Neanderthal Europe, and Sapien Africa. It's the birth of peace. It's the truth of the Trinity. It's the end of war. Have a good day. Bye now. Anyway, I do that. And then, but the part where I'm talking about the belief systems, the capitalism, communism, socialism, liberalism, anarchism, Judaism, Christianity, Catholicism, Buddhism, Islam, you can put every story in the Trinity, every single one. And that's just a small subset, but that's this right here. That's the belief systems, the three kingdom belief systems. Here's Neanderthal Europe, Denisovan Asia, Sapien Africa, the belief systems, capitalism, communism. And I just wanted to show you a picture, another picture of it. Here's kind of, if you go back to the Coliseum days, you know, when they put different people in the ring and they had them fight lions and tigers and each other with their weapons of war, and people cheered here, you know, rah rah, you know, kill kill, get 'em, you know. I want to be entertained. I paid a, you know, a handsome, I don't know what was their coins called back then. I don't know what their currency was, but they paid money, so they expected a show. Anyway, so here's where all the spectators sat, and they were, you know, haves. They were pretty rich people up here, just like when you go to the theater these days. You know, you have to pay good money to go. You just can't walk in. Maybe they have scalpers or some people, you know, scragglers hoping to scalp a ticket or something. Maybe they're way up here, you know, up in the nosebleed seats. But down here are the three kings, three kingdoms, you know, the box seats down here. Denisovan, Neanderthal, Sapien are down here. And, but they don't, you know, what I'm saying about belief systems fighting each other in war is really kind of like this. So you have your cage. We're all in cages of belief systems, like belief kennels, like dogs. But our kennels define us by beliefs. So you have your capitalism people, and you have your communism people. So you have your capitalists in the United States, money, 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 gimme, 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 mine, mine, mine. And you have the communists over there in Russia, and they're like, you know, you got to work and contribute to everyone else, and we're a collective, you know, money's not everything, even though it is over there, it's all fake. But beside the point, that's beside the point. So really what the kingdoms have do with the belief systems is they don't necessarily care who wins, just that they can make them fight. Okay, so they've made the capitalisms, United States fight the communisms, Russia, and, you know, direct engagements, Cold War engagements, and, you know, they're fighting in the ring. And meanwhile, these folks, all these folks are just, you know, gambling. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? They don't care who wins. You know, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's a win-win for them. You know, because they're not in the cage. Okay, there's people in the belief cages, that's us. And there's the people who are not in the belief cages. That's the warrior class elite. Okay, and that's the trouble here. These are the these are this is the top of the here. I'll draw it. Where's my pen? My pen. Okay, so here these guys are the eye in the pyramid up there. See, they're up there. Okay, and then you got your people with the cameras and the people writing little newspaper articles. Dot dot dot. You know, here's the here's the intelligentsia over here. They get to sit over here, you know, take their photos over here. And then here you got the big, you know, slave class people down here. You know, they're the ones who are, you know, dying and fighting and living in these belief kennels down here. So that's majority of us are down in there. And then you have the intelligentsia, kind of the complicit and working between the two, you know, working between the top, the elites, and the bottom. And the intelligentsia, let me write intelligentsia here, intelligentsia. This is the warrior class. You know, the warrior class, they have their warrior slaves. These are slaves down here. You know, you have your warrior slaves, you have your warrior intelligence, you have your warrior elites, okay? These, you know, your fighters, but these are really slaves down here that are just adhering to belief systems. So sometimes capitalists win. You know, here in the United States, capitalism wins over communism, and over in Russia, communism wins over capitalism, and you know, and then you have your warrior class making bets on, you know, who's going to win the next fight, you know, on the ground in between. So it's just story in the middle. Sad state of affairs. It's time for truth. Okay? It's long overdue. Have a good day. Bye.